Yo guys, what's going on? T, Fish, and CJ here from the Pepperoni Pals, doing our episode 2 of NFL Trivia. We've found a new website, because the last one was like donkey dick. And
donkey dick.
I'm going to bookmark this, that way we don't lose it for the future. Before we get into the NFL Trivia, we're going to be doing 10 questions apiece. We don't have a notepad or pen. We can get over it. We're going to be doing 10 questions apiece for round 1, and then we're going to go through 3 rounds. That'll put us at 60 questions, blah, blah, blah. Before we get into it, go check out the Anchor link.
The what now?
Go check out the Anchor link down in the description below. We started doing podcasts again, audio only. You guys can only find it on Anchor, though it is distributed to like 7 different platforms or some shit.
18 plus, please.
Yeah, where we did go ahead and talk about the 6 weirdest fetishes in the world.
That was,
and we rank them. So go check that out. Link down in the description to the podcast. We saw that it was still getting views and stuff, even though we haven't done it in 4 or 5 months. So it was cool. Figured we started back up.
4 or 5 months, man. I'm proud of you.
Yes, me too. So we're gonna do round 1. Do you want to go first, or want me to go first?
You can go first.
Thanks. Well, we did see the first question, and obviously we didn't look at the answers, but I'm not fucking stupid, so
yeah.
Let's get into it. Round 1 of NFL Trivia. NFL Trivia.
What does NFL stand for?
National Football Losers.
0 points for you.
National Football League.
Alright, I'm proud of you, bud. How many players of football are allowed on the field per team?
That's actually fucking tough. Isn't it 53 people on a team, right?
53 people on a roster, yes. How many people are allowed on the field at one time?
It's somewhere in the teens. I want to say it's either 11 or 13. It's one of those 2.
Yes.
Right?
It's one of those 2, yes.
I'm going to say 11.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. It's 11.
I genuinely had no fucking clue. So I'm like, how many running backs are out there? Oh, wait, no, it depends on the fucking play they're running. How many wide receivers?
How many players are allowed on...
53. The first couple questions are pretty fucking simple, so.
This says 45, so that means during game day, but I'm going to give you the point anyway.
No, I gotta run too.
No. You're good, bud. Because it doesn't specify on game day, but that's what the answer is for. How many timeouts are allowed?
Fuck me. Per half or per quarter?
Per half.
3.
3 per half, yes.
No shit, that's how many is allowed in my rec league. My basketball rec league.
I'm so proud of you,
that's
man.
That's the only reason I'm fucking...
You're 4 for 4, bud.
Right, but I got that right off of basketball recreational league. Think about that real quick. I got that right because of my basketball rec. Which, by the way, I'm averaging 12 points a game right now. We've only played 1 game, though, and I have 12 points. So.
How much time is the halftime interval?
15 minutes?
12 minutes.
Fuck.
How many points are allotted for a touchdown?
6.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
I knew that. I played Madden.
That you didn't say 7.
7's with the field goal.
Well, yeah, most people will be like, oh, 7. And
no.
they'd be like, fuck the field goal.
No, because you know how many games, there's so many games that are won with 18 points. That's such an odd number if you get field goals, you know, unless you get extra points and 2-point conversions and shit like that.
How many points are allotted for a field goal?
A field goal or
a field goal?
1.
No. That's an extra point. A field goal is 3.
3. It was 1 or 2.
So, that's the first question you didn't get right. Good job.
No, I got 1 wrong earlier, remember? The 45.
No, I gave you the point for that because it didn't specify the way it wanted the answer.
Oh, that's right.
Because
I'm glad I got all the easy questions in round 1.
Yeah. Really.
7 questions, I got 6 answers right. And I could have got the field goal one right if I wasn't stupid. What do we got?
If a player on a team is offensive, can the opponent win 2 safety points?
No.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck that question was.
What that question was...
Isn't that when you catch the ball and you kneel in the end zone?
No, that's when you... A safety is when you sack the person in the end zone or you tackle them in the end zone. In the opposite end zone, like the one behind them when they get the ball. That's a safety. So
2 questions wrong.
So I think what the question was asking was, if the offense is on the field, can the defense get 2 points? And yeah, safety.
So I got that
What is one extra point? What is one extra point earned by the team? Okay, so what's an extra point?
Or do you mean, I'm
What's
confused.
an extra point?
One
Like you
point.
score the touchdown, you get 1 point before the extra point. But what is an extra point?
That question makes 0 sense to you now, right?
Question. What do they do to get that 1 extra point?
We kick a fucking...
There you go.
That's what I said the first time. You
There
just
you
looked at me
go.
like I was stupid. Which made me feel like I was stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's me going, yo, is a 3-pointer worth 3 in the fucking Big 3 league by Ice Cube? No, it's worth 4. You wouldn't have fucking known that.
When does the team get 2 extra points?
2-point conversion.
Alright, here. Proud of you, bud. Alright. There we go. 7
7
out of
for
10.
10.
There you
That
go.
is-
I'm so proud of you, bud.
Real quick, that is going to be the best fucking round I have this entire series. I need the notepad and the pen though. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see Cole get his ass beat by a basketball player. You ready? Question 11. How many quarters are in the game?
4.
It doesn't actually give me the answer.
It doesn't?
No, the game has 2 45-minute halves and a break for 15 minutes. There's 4 quarters.
There's 4 quarters. I don't know what the fuck this thing's talking about.
It's NFL. That sounds real like college to me, but how long are quarters?
15 minutes.
How the fuck are they 45-minute halves?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, to be honest.
What does
They
the
seem
game
like-
start with?
Kickoff.
It's 2 points for Cole.
Or I could have said coin toss, because technically,
I want to give you the point. What is the rule in case of a tie?
in case of a tie, like, does it mean like tie at the end of overtime or like going in overtime?
I'm going to assume going in overtime. I'm going to give you a point because you answered the question. It says if there's a tie, then an additional quarter is played by both teams, which is an overtime.
Yeah.
Question number 14. What factor decides who receives the ball and which side of the pitch to play from?
Coin toss.
4 out of 4. I'm about to get my ass beat.
These are the easiest questions so far.
Well, apparently they get harder because I don't know anything about the fucking Cleveland Browns, and that's later on.
Okay.
How big is the NFL stadium?
How
The
big?
field. How big is the field? Because it says the stadium, but the answer is the field, and I'm not going to fuck you over with that.
Well, the active playing field is 100 yards long, 53 yards wide, and then I believe each end zone's about, I think it's 10 yards.
I'm going to give you that. It says the field is 100 yards long and 60 yards wide. But that's... You're probably right. I don't believe websites. What is the basic equipment each player must wear?
Shoulder pads, a helmet, and
There's way more than 3.
cleats,
Well, it says shoes. We'll count that.
knee pads, thigh pads, hip pads, tail pad. I don't know what it's looking for.
The basic equipment. You want me to read it off? I can give you the point for it anyways. You got most of them right. Helmet, shoulder pads, shoes, gloves, knee pads, mouth guard, jockstrap.
Gloves are not required. Mouthpiece, I don't think that's required either in the NFL anyway. I think other leagues it is.
Is the NFL dress code strict?
Yes. Very fucking strict.
Apparently it's 5 people.
Like they wouldn't allow, we had a guy that played for Pittsburgh a few years ago, lost his mom to breast cancer, and they wouldn't allow him to wear pink cleats, like pink on his cleats outside of October.
That's fucking stupid.
So he just dyed his hair pink. He's like, fuck y'all.
That's fair. Question number 18. Can NFL players miss meetings?
If you want to get a fine, yeah.
That's about the answer they said. Attendance is compulsory for NFL players. If anyone is not present, they get duly fined.
Yeah.
Question number 19. True or false? Can players be fined for being overweight?
Yes.
Damn you, Cole. Question number 20. To go 10 for 10. Can the player spin the ball as a celebration on the field?
Depends on the official, but most of the time they're fine with that.
They're fine with that?
Yeah, they're okay with that. They say yes most of the time. That's
Okay, the answer to this question is if the players are caught spinning the ball on the ground, they are fined. I have to trust Cole more than I trust the website. So this is definitely better
I was
than the
gonna
last
say
website.
people do not get fined for that, but all right, man.
This is definitely better than the last website. But I think their basic NFL knowledge is a little bit off. So,
Like the questions seem right, but the
Right.
answers are not right.
they're a little bit strange.
Is this Wikipedia?
No. Kid ADO. Cole went 10 for 10, which means I disliked it more than I ever did.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Yes, sorry, Bob. So, round 1, 10. round 1, 10-7. We're gonna call this round 1 because the first one was kind of a shitty website, so we're definitely not doing that one. But hopefully you did the outro because I did the intro to this video.
Oh, okay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of NFL Trivia, and we'll be sure to hit subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below what other kind of things you'd like to see. We've done NBA trivia, we've done movie trivia. Movie trivia went horrible.
We were god off of that. NBA,
that
movie,
was
and then I think NFL.
And
Let us know what subjects we should do next one though.
Yeah, let us know. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Peace.